Welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. The news again concerning Tinubu's second term. Tinubu's second term, some of us can gang up against him. That is another thing coming from the northern part of the country. The president of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYCF, Shetima Yerima, has revealed that there is growing regret among some people in the northern region over their support for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu during the 2023 presidential election. In an exclusive interview with Saturday Vanguard, Yerima expressed disappointment, citing unmet expectations and disillusionment with the current administration. Yerima stated that the northern region had placed immense hope in Tinubu, believing he understood the core issues plaguing the nation. Speaking on why the North is not happy with Tinubu, Yerima said, in some quarters, there are certain regrets by the northern region. Don't forget, the 8 years of Buhari's administration brought nothing to the North. So, the expectation was so high that Tinubu knew where the problem lay. And someone like me, who had worked with him and took him as a role model, believed that he knew so much about the problems of this country and will approach the issues not as a military man, but as a democrat, and will be able to provide solutions to them. But the people are disappointed because they are not getting what they expected of him. In fairness to him, the situation was very bad. Everybody knew that whoever succeeded Tinubu would go through a very rough path to succeed. We never expected that after 8 years of rubbish, Tinubu will perform a miracle in 2 years. Yes, there are expected reforms, and without kids, we may not get the results immediately. But what is expected from the government is that whatever policy you are bringing, there must be a cushioning effect so that people will not unnecessarily suffer. People have suffered enough. If he had done it that way, nobody would have accused Tinubu of ill intention to balkanize the country or govern against any section of the country. He is very exposed and not a local champion. But sometimes it is one thing to come up with a policy, but the implementation might not go well with the people. The North is angry with the government, but the government still has another opportunity in less than 2 years to turn things around. So some of us are not in a hurry to conclude that Tinubu might not be of any good to the North. We know the journey is rough. Let us give him some benefit of the doubt and encourage him. If he doesn't do anything that will positively impact the lives of the people, some of us can gang up against him and put our vote where we know we can get better treatment. We will sit down with all stakeholders, arrive at a conclusion, and look for alternatives. Right now, it is too early to conclude that Tinubu has failed. That is coming from Yerima, a northerner. Is from the Arewa Consultative Forum. He is their president. And from the look of things, everybody in Nigeria is saying one thing or the other concerning the current government, especially from the angle in which each situation affects him or her. From the perspective of this man from the north, yes, he said he expressed disappointment because certain expectations were unmet, and then there's the disillusionment with the current administration. I think we need to get some things clear in Nigeria. If you are saying that the person that came before this man had already, bastardized the whole thing, and we know the road will be rough, I think we need to receive the matter straight away. We don't expect the man to meet some expectation ab initio. We are expecting him to perform miracle. He can't do any miracle because there is no miracle anywhere. We need to work hard to bring Nigeria back to the right direction. And in trying to do that, yes, there will be disappointment here and there. For someone to say there is disappointment, I think we should look at it that Tinubu in one way or the other is doing something right. It may not be 100% right, but he's doing something right. For those who have been looting the commonwealth of Nigerians, eating the government, now coming out to cry that this man is giving us some unmet expectation. I think there is something right about what that man is doing, the current president, and I think we need to really support him to keep disappointing those who are, doing wrong against the nation, eating our national cake. But saying that, by the way, you should also look at the other thing this man said, that yes, your policies may be right, the timing may be right, but then the effect on the people, it needs to be looked into. As you say, you want to give people hope, you must do something that will not destroy the life of the people before the hope eventually come. Even though yes, it is clear that someone who came before you has done something that has destroyed the economy and a lot of things, and we know it's going to be a rough road, you must try as much as possible as the president to do things that will alleviate the suffering of Nigerians. Yes, this man said he expected Tinubu to, resolve the problems of this country as a Democrat. You understand? But then I don't know what he meant by that. Maybe Tinubu is not doing it as a Democrat. He should please give us reasons and some of his points so that we can know where Tinubu is missing it. And it is not wrong for him also to speak the truth to power. You understand? But then the president should not forget that he must always be pushing the effect of the policy, the harsh effect of his policy, so that the people will not unnecessarily suffer. Don't allow people to suffer unnecessarily. In fact, the man said that the people have suffered enough. And I also want to say Nigerians have suffered enough right from 1960, from bad leadership. We have suffered enough. It is high time that the current leadership please relieve Nigerians of this suffering. Yes, and I also want to encourage our people from the north that they should also buckle up to face the reality and make sure that they work towards the success of Nigerian state, nothing more. The man said it is not the right time, it's too early to conclude that Tinubu has failed. Well, you see, have from 2 years before him, we are praying that he should not fail, because if he fail, it will affect Nigeria. So we don't want him to fail, and we believe all these policies will bring good results at the end of the day. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe.